Right, we may or may not have a problem with this new phone. Because it's doing what my old one used to do. But the old one gave me an option of changing the memory to my SD card. So just be warned, it might be a two-parter. Who's going first for these monthly? September 2022. We're going to have to be economical. So, let's see. Capricorn, you're first. Space Cowboy. That's what they gave me. So either somebody is spaced out all the time on the wacky backy or whatever it is, or in a world of their own. Space Cowboy. So what I think I'm going to do, I don't like doing it, but I've shuffled the cards. I'm going to deal them all out. I'm going to pause it, deal them all out and then restart it. Just to save time for the monthlies. So bear with me. Okay, we've got the first one. Just realised I can't do that either. Because the phone will turn itself off if I leave it off too long. So we'll just keep going. I'll pause you again. So it'll take some getting used to this, isn't it? But we'll get there. Somebody's depressed, somebody's down, not connecting to spirit, drained. Possible water sign female, turning to drink. Drained of energy, drained of emotion. A bond that can't be broken, even in spirit. 2 months. Or a sword, you need peace of mind. You need to find clarity. 7 of Swords, you've got the Thief again. While you're trying to find peace of mind, you're frightened that somebody's getting away with something that they shouldn't. It's about right. Every time you turn your attention to something else. Then we have the tall, handsome stranger walking into your life. Something passionate. A gypsy card for the tall, handsome stranger. A fire sign child, perhaps. And your wishes and dreams not coming true because you're dimming your light to fit in. Conforming, caring too much about what other people think. That's not good, is it? No major arcanas. Except the 17. And it's negative energy. And I did say watch out for the 16th and 17th of this month, didn't I? So let's see. The bond again. So make the right choice for you. It could be to do with siblings. It could be a twin flame. It could be communications. Massive importance. Gemini communications with Mercury retrograde coming up. But make the right choice for you. Healing of hands, arms, shoulders. A marrying of the dark and the light in your personality. No reunions or a third party. Someone coming between you and what you want. Yeah, there's that extra cup. It's full though. Your happiness is what's at stake. You're filling your own cup. A missed opportunity because you took your eyes off the ball. A disappointment. Don't dwell on it, don't look back. You played your part in it, but you're not to blame. Stop crying over spilt milk, build a bridge and get over it. We've got a few months of this, and then once you do that, once you stop looking back, your wishes and dreams will come true. So face the chaos, stop dimming your light, and start socialising, getting out there. And there's the happiness. So once you make the right choice for you, this all turns into a better situation. What you're doing is people pleasing, and that's not working for you, is it? Go on, we've only got 5 minutes on the clock. We'll do another so let's see. Yeah, don't worry about finances. Don't worry about keeping up with the Joneses. A Leo energy is negative. Those born in the year of the rabbit is negative. Fighting, somebody wanting to win at all costs. They're quite prepared to cut the nose off to spite the face. They don't care as long as they win. There'll be no apologies for this either. You need to walk away from that because it could get violent. An imbalance, addiction, space cowboy, told you. Bad habits, stuff that you have to leave behind. Stop looking back. You're learning some hard lessons. The 14 is negative energy. Sagittarius, imbalance, dragons, snakes. Water sign child, unconditional love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this matter needs to be settled. An ending of a chapter in your life. Bringing it full circle to a positive conclusion. But it may mean an end to your financial or emotional security. 10 years is mentioned. So, the sacred waters, deep healing and an emotional pilgrimage. This is the emotional pilgrimage, travelling, facing the chaos and the emotional healing. The number 30. The sacred waters that run below Glastonbury are the centre of many spiritual and emotional pilgrimages. The natural springs have run for centuries and cross one another under the hill or the tor, where it is said the fairy king resides in his halls. Wells were known to the Celts as gateways to the spirit world, so if there's a well near you, you may be very close to spirit, and therefore have become places of spiritual pilgrimages. The Chalice Well in Glastonbury is red, the colour red again. You won't need to fill your own well, fill your own cup. Due to the iron oxide it carries, so some of you may be lacking in iron and that's why you're drained, which is said to have amazing healing and spiritual properties. Close to the Chalice Well, down a little laneway in an old Victorian well house, can be found the White Spring. This was so named due to the white calcite stains and the waters below. Where is she? There. Looks very much like that. Whether it means going to the beach, finding a creek, or even buying a small water fountain to have in your space where you can connect to the water elements, ask for their healing, ask them to show you how to let go and go with the flow. Another aspect of this card is the need to do pilgrimage of some sort. Is there a place you have yearned to visit but not understood why? Has it felt an impossibility to travel to where you're going to go? Well, not anymore. A spiritual pilgrimage does not necessarily mean you need to physically travel there. You can visit any location you like with meditation. There you go, but while you're meditating, you've got to be aware of everything else that's going on because you may lose something. You might like to visit the Chalice Well, the White Spring of Glastonbury in your journey. Create a mood board or imagine the place you want to go to. Set up a shrine to it. The limits are endless. You see, our spirit is not confined to our body. We can send our consciousness to anywhere we would like to go. The more we practice, the easier it becomes. This card is asking you to step out of your comfort zone and make the journey to somewhere you haven't been, to receive a deep healing that is necessary for you at this time. So let go of control, stop trying to control everything, and see where it takes you. How many minutes have we got left? I think we'll have the Goddess card, and then until we sort the phone out, that's going to be the monthly. I think the message is there. We've got it now. 21 is positive. 17 could go either way. It all depends on your choices. 6 and 24 is positive. Oh, there it is. Flew straight out. It's time to renew. Nature continuously renews itself year after year, so you need a rebirth. Go into nature, be calm, soothe yourself, mysterious and full of life. So, it's time to heal. Face the chaos, heal the wounds, and find your freedom. So I've got this card then. Athena. She carries a little bird that may tell you something. Athena. She must be one of the major goddesses. Okay, so we'll just go to the divinity meaning, which is you need to apply more wisdom followed by force. Do not rush into action, but consider carefully your best strategy. When you have made a decision, commit yourself to taking concerted action. The card asks you to confront your fears. Yes, the 17, face the chaos head on, and your demons, and to fight them off. Consider what weapons you need to defend yourself against your enemies, both the enemy within and the enemy without. Arm yourself emotionally to do battle. Gather support. You may be in a crisis situation and feel frozen, as though facing Medusa. Reflect honestly on your situation and ask and act to liberate yourself and make the necessary changes. You can reweave your world to be more as you want it, but you fail to take wise action, the situation will deteriorate. You may need to take a second look. Often the most difficult situations to be honest about are the ones that are closest to you. Remember too that the logical thing to do may not always be the right thing if it does not take into account your feelings. So it has to be something that makes you happy, regardless of whether it conforms or fits into other people's ideals. Virgo energy, the truth, Saturn, 8th house. Eighth house is Scorpio, the reproductive organs and shared resources. Funeral parlours, cemeteries, labour wards, ancestral property, the colour black. Interaction, shared resources, birth, death, rebirths, renew. Regeneration, sexual unions, integration, self-sacrifice, expanded awareness, inheritance and other people's money, and also spirituality, metaphysics. So, Saturn in Virgo. The placement is extremely methodical, highly conscientious and hard-working. It is pedantic and critical, and failure is its biggest fear. So don't be afraid of feeling like you've failed. It's more about your feelings than what other people think right now. It's the most important thing. Go with what makes you happy. 6 or 24 positive, 17 will go either way depending on your choices. You need to rest, you need to heal, you need peace of mind and renew, but don't take your eye off the ball. There's addictions here, alcohol, drugs, an imbalance, weight gain, weight loss. Number 30 is positive, a deep healing needs to take place. 21, travel. So, hope you understood that. It's all a bit iffy with this new phone, so I will get used to it. Thanks for listening. Bye.